Stinky.
Happened in the
What is the thumbnail? Pirate daughter or night son?
area. Audio test 1 2 3.
Pirate daughter or night son?
Area. Audio test 1 2. Daughter and night son.
Echo.
Don't even hear me?
No, we can't hear you.
Hello, hello, hello.
Still muted.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. There you go.
Hi. Still muted.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. That's cool echo. Okay. Y'all don't have to be vigilant about this if I'm talking or not. Now, let me try talking every single minute. If you don't hear me for a minute, please say something. The most I can tell is sometimes the audio will skip for me in my headset, and that means I'm not being heard.
It's hard to tell with my internet going in and out.
Well, I'm going to read this again. I don't know what the last thing y'all heard me say is. I'm going to read this quest log. If you can't beat them. After the affair of the counterfeiters, it's become clear that Sasau conceals many secrets. There's talk that there are crimps, as they're called, recruiting men for a new bandit camp. The Sasau bailiff complained that people were always telling him how to do his job. As for crimps in Sasau, he knew nothing. The bailiff mentioned the local tanner had complained of trouble with some brawlers, who had been repeatedly making a ruckus near his house. According to the innkeepers, there's talk that Simon is mixed up in some fishy business. Maybe I should talk to him and find out for myself. According to the innkeepers, the local knacker has his fingers in all kinds of business. It might be worthwhile talking to him. The local knacker confirmed it would be worthwhile going to the monastery to talk to a man who's brought there with a broken leg, but who is also dog-bitten. The knacker thought him suspicious, and that's saying something.
Asterisk incredibly loud, obnoxious, and long birth asterisk.
Well, hello there, Brooke. It wasn't easy to get past Miller Simon's frosty exterior. It had to be on good terms. You had to be on terms with the other Millers to get anything useful out of him. The bailiff mentioned that local tanners complained about fellows fighting under his window, and that there's been talk about someone visiting Miller Simon after dark. I promised the Sasau tanner that I'd take care of the brawlers that meet behind his house in the evening to fight. Hello, Zachary. So, if y'all heard me on that quest log, we have several courses of action we can do. So, first order of business, I'm going to the monastery to talk to the person with the broken leg. Then comes nightfall. We have two things we can do. What? Two things we can do. We can either go take care of the fight at the quarry over here, there, where my cursor is, or we can go all the way to, let's go to the map. So we can either go take care of the fight over here. That's too zoomed out. Take care of the fight over here at night, or we can go all the way over here to see who the Miller is talking to at night. But we're going to go find out what the guy with the broken leg has to say. I'll let y'all make up your minds. You have about 3 or 4 hours in game time.
Same quest?
Yes. I did just read the quest log before you got here. Before that, I was dealing with some audio issues, which I will repeat. If you do not hear me talking for a minute, please say something. My controller has been likened to go out randomly. Who has a broken leg?
Sorry, I came in and burped.
It's okay, I was burping earlier too. Is it Semic?
You saved me. You've no idea what you've done for me. God, thank you.
I didn't do that much.
You did more than anyone else here.
Controller disconnects. Or audio jack. Let me go back in here.
Back-breaking labour day after day.
Don't know.
Wrestling son or weightlifting daughter.
Wrestling son.
It's you.
How you feeling?
How are you feeling?
Good. It feels clean. Hope it helps.
It will. Tell them to rebandage you daily. You have the bandages here.
Thank you very much, Henry.
Why?
Don't mention it.
Because I have a wrestler as a son. That's awesome. Matthias. Who's the man with the broken leg? Brother Elias.
Take care now.
Johanka, do you know?
How are you getting on?
Oh, better. A little, at least. There's less wounded than there was. Some got better. But there are more and more people in need of treatment. Someone gets kicked by a horse. Someone eats something bad. Another
Man son or bear daughter.
Everyone's got a problem, and it
Bear
feels like
daughter.
I'm the only one in the whole world who's able to help them. And Matthias. He worries me most of all. Brother Nicodemus helped me to move him here after what happened in Merhoyed. But he's still lying in a fever.
College football 25 trailer looks really good too. Boy son or girl daughter.
I can't wait to play College Football 25.
On my feet, and when I get a chance to rest for a while, I don't sleep well. I keep having peculiar dreams and waking up. I get up in the morning, feeling like I haven't
And,
slept at
girl
all.
daughter.
I won't get any sleep. I just
Well, I accidentally started a DLC.
Should start an online dynasty together.
Maybe. Never been a fan of online dynasties.
Perfecto grip.
There's a man who was brought there with a broken leg, but was also dog bitten. Where can I find that person? I would think the infirmary. Oh, not push me.
Can I take a look inside the monastery?
What's got into you, boy? The grounds inside the monastery belong to the monks of the Order of Saint Benedict. No others shall pass. Good luck to you.
I would think the infirmary.
Blackmail him.
Brother Porter? I gotta take off this quest.
Yes.
How am I gonna blackmail him? And I don't know who is the guy with the broken leg that was also dog bitten. Who'd you bite, Mutt? Any bright ideas, anybody?
Tell him God knows about the woman of the night.
Huh? The woman of the night? Even I don't know about that.
A W whore.
We need to spell language. What's in the church here? I'll take that.
Circle sun or square daughter.
Circle sun. Huh. There's only one. I accidentally fell into a grave.
Why?
Because circles have more fun.
Emo son or valley daughter.
Valley daughter.
Why?
I forgot to do some. Need some food. Actually, I'll eat later. But I do need to praise the doggo. Mutt, let me praise you. Come here, Mutt. Let me praise you. Where? Okay. Where can I find the... I have the broken leg. I am Googling my answer. Oh. I think I remember the guy with the broken leg. I think I failed to heal him and he died. That may be what had happened. Praise.
Good boy. That's my boy. For you. You'll love this.
To come to a decision soon. The fight or the miller? I'm pretty sure that dude that had a broken leg was like right here.
I just won't get any sleep.
I throw up.
That's not the answer I'm looking for. I'm just trying to land on top of this. There we go. Ah! Fight or Miller?
Fight.
Okay. I can sleep and save in the monastery. Hell yeah. Oh! I'm in the monastery, guys. I've made it inside. I'm inside the monastery. Treasure map. Page torn from book. Fuck. Oh. Oh. That scared the fuck out of me. The way he slowly walked over. Oh man. Can y'all hear me? No one said anything. I guess I'll do my own audio check.
We hear you.
I guess I'll do my own audio. Okay. Good. I don't know what page I got. Page torn from what
Just
book?
lagging on my part.
I'm actually, I saw a video where a guy, traced all the sources of water and rivers in Skyrim. And I'm kind of tempted to do that right now, Kingdom Come Deliverance. I want to know where this stream comes from. Do I hear that noise too? Or if that's just random audio, or if it's actually something. I'm on my way. Over there to the quarry. This is the first time I've seen an anthill in a game. Another one.
You're in your wall.
Who's in my wall? What is that chittering?
Sakra. It's hellishly deep here.
Damn. Okay. Interesting spot. Site. Here's that, where that one dude lived. Door's still wide open. How is it a private area? I feel kind of sad for this dog. He doesn't know his owner's never coming back. Here we go. Betwixt, lanky, stump, punch, and weed. Who should we talk to? I'm gonna say Punch looks like the most noble of them all.
I beat him senseless that time, remember?
Yeah. We remember. Wait a minute. Was that the time you dropped on him and then sat on him?
No, it was before that. He's talking about that scrapper from Ratty.
I didn't sit on anyone. How many fucking times do I have to tell you?
You landed on his face with your ass so hard the ground shook.
You're an ass. You'd better hope I don't shake you.
All I'm saying is that's the way it looked. You fell on him and then sat on his face.
You too, you bastard. I've already told you what really happened.
So we all saw it wrong? What really happened then?
I knocked him down, and he pulled me down on top of him. I slammed him with my hip, not my ass.
I just don't know. Looked to me like you had his nose right between your nether cheeks.
You little piece of shit. You want to have a go?
Boys, don't fight.
Good day to you. What do you need?
What happened with the tanner?
Nothing out of the ordinary. He came to test his mettle like everyone, but he couldn't even get past young Weed. Then he started whining about getting his money back because we tricked him, so we threw him out. He came back a few times after that, complaining about all the shouting, ordered us to bugger off elsewhere.
But you didn't.
No. And when he got really annoying, he got a punch in the mouth. He hasn't been back since. Doesn't dare to. But it didn't shut that big mouth of his.
I heard that someone's looking for men willing to do anything. Do you know anything about that?
Willing to do anything? Meaning what? Something filthy like helping the knacker? I wouldn't know. Go and ask someone else.
That's not what I meant, but all right.
Good luck to you.
Well, you betwixt.
God be with you.
What went on with the tanner?
When things got lively, I wasn't here. The others were, though. Go ask them.
I've heard that someone's looking for men willing to do anything. Do you know anything about it?
If I knew you better, I might tell you. But as things stand... May the Lord watch over you.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Why did you thrash the tanner?
Because he came by one day, lost his money. Right pest.
He told me that you jumped him when he asked you to stop making a racket behind his house.
Well, that's sort of true. But he didn't start complaining until he lost his money. Before that, it didn't bother him.
I heard someone was looking for men willing to do anything. Do you know anything about it?
Maybe. I work in the quarry, and they're always looking for extra hands to replace them that's got something broken.
That's not what I meant, but thanks.
None of these guys are helping me.
Take care now.
Right, you weed.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I heard you gave him quite a beating.
It's his own damn fault.
Really? He just came to tell you to go elsewhere.
That's what he told you. Bollocks! He came of his own accord. It was him started the fuss, after he'd lost all his money.
He really tried to have a go. I wouldn't think he'd have it in him.
He tried, but he didn't have much luck. He does pack a punch. But landing it in the right place, ha! I'm not surprised he's got no children.
I heard that someone was looking for men willing to do anything. Do you know anything about that?
No, but I'm always the last to hear of anything like that. I'll ask Punch. He'd know.
Okay, I'll go ask Punch.
What are you doing here?
Nothing special. Just a little evening wrestling. It's good for your back and digestion. And your purse too, if you know your business.
The tanner sent me. He says you've been causing a commotion at night, and I thought I might convince you to stop.
Ha! So all his whining finally found a friendly ear, did it?
Why is there a Scottish accent?
Well, I'm the bailiff's man, and we're not doing anything wrong here. Old Lederman's only been whining like that since he lost a bit of silver. Didn't bother him before that.
He told me different.
Ha! Of course he did. Otherwise no one would help him. Go ahead and ask the lads. They'll tell you the same. It's God's honest truth.
I'll take you at your word. But what should I do now?
The way I see it, you've got two choices. Screw that old liar and leave him be, or get down to business.
Oh. What do you guys think we should do? This dude has 0 charisma. Doesn't matter right now. I can out talk him for sure.
Double.
Or there's a third possibility.
What would that be?
We put one over on that pinch penny. I'll tell him I've taken care of everything, and you and your friends don't show up here for a few days. I'll get a reward, and we can split it. And then you can come back later. It's practically free money.
I like the sound of that tune. The devil take the tanner. We'll hole up somewhere else for a few days, and you come and see us once you've got the coin. All right?
I'm looking for work, and I've heard someone around here wants fearless men. Do you know anything about it?
I've heard they might be looking for a new knacker. So if you're not afraid of carcasses and the occasional pile of shite.
Thanks, but no thanks. Word has it someone's hiring mercenaries and other fighters.
Well, you've heard more than I.
If I wanted to join in, what would I have to do?
It's pretty simple. First you have to beat Weed. He's that not too dangerous looking fella there. But some nights, he gets a good rest and he's got God on his side. Then you can try one of those three. Doesn't matter which. And if you whip all three, you can test your mettle against me. Fair enough.
So the last match is with you?
That's right. They say a bout with me is no joke. Just bad humours.
I want to fight you.
What did I tell you? First beat Weed and those three clowns. And then I'll have time for you. Got it? Farewell.
Alright, let's fight. Weed, you're up first.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
I'm the reigning champ of Retai.
Jesus Christ! Yo!
There we go. Bring me the next one. Damn. Dude knocked out. Lanky, you're next.
Let's fight.
You look pretty good. But I'm betting it was just luck.
We'll see.
Oh, we're fighting just over Weed's body. I had the same health through all fights. Wow. That's gonna be hard. Came back with that knockout punch right there. Alright, betwixt.
Let's fight.
That wasn't bad. But let's see how you do with me. Farewell.
Weed got back up. Nice to see.
Take that!
I was hoping I can not get them all.
What's the matter? Come on!
Damn, my knee got him. Next up, let's go.
Let's fight.
That wasn't bad, but now we'll take it up a notch. Take care now.
Oh, that was lights out. Alright, punch.
I want to fight you.
You put on quite a show. Can't say I expected it.
God be with you.
Damn. That dude went down quicker than I thought. I'm your new champion. I knocked out all of you.
I've heard that someone's looking for...
If I knew you. May the Lord watch over you.
Alright, now we finished a fight, we should go and
That was pretty good. I didn't think you had it in you.
You were really good. I've got to hand it to you. Most lads don't make it past me. So listen, I want to tell you something.
What's that?
There are people here looking for really tough men, and I'd say you fit the bill. So when you walk through town this evening, if there's a light in the church, go in and wait a while. If they like the looks of you, they might give you some work.
Thanks. I'll think about it.
Good luck to you.
I guess we can go find out about the church. Wait. I was gonna steal from the tailor, so we can get the stuff for the miller. I'm assuming it's this church, not the monastery.
Hey, where's your torch? Can't walk around here in the dark without a light.
I think I see a light yellow in the church. I don't know about y'all. Alright, let's go in there.
Are they?
Uh-oh.
So, you've been looking for us, eh? What is it you want?
I hear you're hiring men who don't mind getting their hands dirty.
Is that so? And where did you hear that?
Taverns and the like. People talk.
Well, that's a pretty tale. But no one in any tavern told you to come here and wait, did they? So let's have it. Who told you?
Punch.
The bailiff's man told me about you. The one who runs the fight club in the quarry.
Did he now? Well, I hope you trounced him. Bastard took my money and dice.
If you want, I can give him a proper hiding. Just to show you I'm serious.
Spare me the boasting. I've got a test ready for you. Let's see how you handle it before you tell us how wonderful you are.
What test?
Nothing complicated. We used to take anyone who looked like they could keep their head on straight. But not now. Now you can only join if you do what we tell you.
Mad test.
Map test.
No, not theft. If you want to join us, you have to kill Pius.
Pious.
Who's Pius? And why should I kill him?
That's none of your business. But I'll tell you anyway, because it's an instructive tale. Pius was one of us, but he fucked up.
How? Did he steal something?
Yeah, that was part of it. Stole some money, ran away. A few boys died over it. Showed a distinct lack of loyalty. And as soon as he's dead, you can join us.
I'll have to find him first.
You don't need to find him. We know where he is.
Then why haven't you killed him yourselves?
It's quite a test. He's hiding in a monastery.
Stable boys. It's not hard to get into the grounds.
No, not there. Oh, he would have been dead long since. He's in the, cloister, or whatever it is.
But only monks can get in there.
Just monks and pious. He's an educated bastard. Seems he used to be a priest, but it didn't quite work out.
And how am I supposed to get into the cloister?
Hey, you'll think of something. Maybe there's a secret passage. I've heard there's some cave underneath. The cave of St. Procopius. There might be a way into it from outside.
And do you have any other ideas besides secret passages?
Well, there is this one fellow been hanging around the taverns. Supposed to join the monastery soon. Might be he could help you somehow. I'd try talking to him if I were you. And if he doesn't help, knock him on his ass and take anything he's got that you could use to pass yourself off as him. A letter of admittance to the monastery, or whatever.
And do you have any other tests?
I want to do it.
We're not hiring stable boys. We want men who are prepared to do anything. And this is the toughest task we've got.
So how many men have you already sent?
Just a handful.
And what happened to them? Did they hang?
Just the first one. The others turned tail. Guess they didn't have the stomach for it.
How would I recognize Pius?
He won't have been there long. He should be the only new one there.
But what if there are others? What does he look like?
Normal. He always went about well dressed and had a fine looking dagger.
Yes, except he'll be given a robe and they'll take his knife.
Then you'll have to try and figure out which one of the novices it is and get him to betray himself. Try getting him drunk. Then send him straight to hell.
Get him drunk? In a monastery?
Where better? There's more wine there than in the royal cellars. And I doubt he's suddenly stopped drinking.
Fine. So I've got to kill Pius. He's in the cloister, and to get into the cloister, I'll need to enlist the help.
I just came back. What is Henry wearing?
Henry's been wearing this since the last stream.
The main thing is to kill him, isn't it?
Of course. But that's not all. All hell's gonna break loose in the monastery after the murder. So, Either make sure nobody finds him, or hightail it out of there quick as soon as the job's done. But better if they don't find him while...
Not the hat.
Should I come back here afterwards?
No, no. Before you run for it, take his special dice and bring it as proof that you killed him.
They gotta think he's a peasant.
Bring
Yeah,
that as
Bert.
well.
Brooke
Here's
has
dice
it.
and the money if I find it. And where should I bring it?
From the monastery, head east across the river. There'll be a swamp where you'll find a fire pit. Go there at night and light a fire. Make it nice and big and we'll show up. Take the dice and the money, and then tell you where to report. Got it?
Right, I'm to slip into the best guarded place in the entire region and kill someone. Take his dice and
He
money.
looks like a farmer, so I guess it works.
That's the idea.
Well, you can at least say a few Hail Marys for me. I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
And remember, we'll be keeping tabs. So don't you try to run off, alright? Good luck then.
Huh? Just toss me a key? To what? Pay my indulgence. Did the dude just like... Oh, there's the key. It was the key. Okay. Oh. I didn't want to finish the quest yet. I wanted to go talk to the tanner. I think I should report to Radzig. I don't know about y'all. Well, we finished the quest. I guess we can pick a new quest if you want. Oh yeah, we do need it. Do y'all want to pick a new quest?
Spin maybe. You.
Alright, I'll spin the wheel. I'm just gonna see if this one quest was added. Not that one. I'll change that. If you want to pick?
Wanna pick.
You want to pick, Brooke. Alright, well. Poverty, chastity, and obedience. We are going to try to find a way to become or join the monastery. The Madonna Sassau over here. It is the DLC quest for the monastery. Rattled. We are going to settle the beef between the two blacksmiths or armorers of Sassau.
That one.
The King Silver. We can investigate the mines by Skalitz. A place to call home. Build up the village of Prabyslavitz. The Sport of Kings. We can get the horse from Neuhof up to Talmberg. A friend in need. You can find work for Matthew and Fritz and let Dutch go. We can do Restless Spirit as long as we do the monastery quest.
We pick the monastery one.
Free the Cumin over here by Sassau. Waldensians, we can go talk to the vicar in Uzitz. Thick as Thieves Simon, it is the one I'm currently in the tailor's house for, to steal the brocade from the tailor. We could go hunting for some rabbits. We could steal the shawl over at wherever that place is, up north of Neuhof. We can go to Ruin, kill the camp leader over here. I don't even what is the closest sound to that. We can go kill some boar. Green Ant Monster, steal the amulet from the herbalist up here.
Steal fabric, then monastery.
Skin, it's more hair rabbit hunting. The Queen of Sheba's sword. I think that involves some pickpocketing. Wojciech, still a horse in the Moyhead stable. I wonder if they're replenished back at their horses. You already did that one. So, steel, then fabric, then monastery. Okay. On here. Took off my torch. I think it's upstairs. Fuck.
Hey? Someone there?
Sit down. I'm gonna redo this. Wait, so is it downstairs?
Hey, what are you doing here? Clear off, quick, or I'll throw you out.
Who are you? Is it in here? Where is it? God, I did that. That was too much damage for that job. We should play Thief Simulator someday, guys. Three people got knocked out in one house. Only one of them didn't see me. I didn't even know the guard was in that house. So, on the monastery quest, do you want to talk to the guy by the tavern or Radzig first? You know me, I own audio check. You know me, I own audio. Yep, y'all can hear me. Alright, finally made it to the Miller. 2:30 in the morning. Wake up. Damn, I really could have just walked through here and then open these two doors. Bet. I think dude's sleepwalking.
My God, what happened to you? You look like you've been assaulted.
I was in like 5 fights.
I have that cloth for you.
Oh, excellent. Here's your reward.
Would you have any work for me?
Yes, I might have. It all depends if you like beer.
Do you plan to send me for some, or to rob a brewer?
I want the recipe. The landlord in Ushitz makes a brew that could earn a man a pretty sum of money, if only he had a mind to share it. But he doesn't. You'll go there and pinch his recipe. Although he can't read, he had the scribe write it down for him, but you'll have to hunt around for the sheet.
I can't see you hanging up your miller's apron and starting to brew beer. But I'll bring you that recipe.
Fine. Just don't be too long about it.
Gonna brew some beer, guys.
Good luck then.
Okay, so now you wanna go to the monastery?
Look out.
And let me ask you if you want to talk to Radzig or the guy by the tavern first. Looking for a place to sleep right now. Not having till I wake up from the nap, I guess. Where does that road go? Just around. Nothing particularly over there. It's like it looks like one house. Oh shit. I'm wanted in a monastery. That's not good. That is not good for me. I wonder if they'll recognize me whenever I go back there. Hopefully I won't be in the same getup. Why is this dude walking this way now? I wonder how much of a fine I have by the monastery. That from breaking into it and stealing a map and a page. There's a light on in the monastery. I would love an answer from someone, please. Drive to the tavern first. Oh shit, I'm wanting to south out too. I guess that makes sense. Is the audio working? Is the audio working? Yeah. I'm actually kind of concerned now. I don't want to deal with some guards.
Whatever Zach says, he's lying. I hate NASCAR. Mike is going weird. Yeah, that too. Mike is going weird. Yeah, that too. Mike is going weird.
How is the mic going weird?
Yeah, that too. Mike is going weird.
How is the mic going weird? How is the mic going weird? How is it going weird? What's going on? How is it going weird? What's going on?
It's a lot of static.
How is it going weird?
Demon summoning. The echo. He's here. Aliens. Let him enlighten you.
Hello.
Hi.
Is it better now?
Don't believe anything of what Zach says.
I won't believe that if you can give me an answer.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
If you give me an answer to my question, my dilemma, then I will not believe anything Zach says.
Repeat the question.
Do you want me to go report the monastery quest? I can either go to Rad or
Muted. What is happening, Oren? Bro, he's literally getting cut off. Repeat the question, slowly. The fib.
Alright, Brooke chose the monastery quest. And to do it, we need to either get information from Radzig or a guy at a tavern first. I've been asking this question for like the past 20 minutes and no one has given me an answer.
Me back.
Oh, well, Brooke, hopefully you can give me the answer to the dilemma you created.
Tavern.
Okay, thank you, Kate. I won't believe Zach now. Though I want you to know I am wanted in Sasau and the monastery. Well, to do the monastery quest, Brooke, we have to get information from the guy at a tavern or inform Radzig of what we are doing. But, so, I don't know who was here or around watching me, but earlier when I was looking for the guy with the broken leg at the monastery, I accidentally broke into the monastery. And I stole some papers. Accidentally. And then the prior, the guy who's in charge of the monastery, caught me. I ran away. I don't know if I'm allowed to be back near there.
Let's go see Papa.
But then, we did the steal the brocade from the tailor. And, well, it didn't go too well. I didn't know where it was. And I ended up knocking out 3 people. And they reported me to the guard. So, I'm a wanted man in this entire, like, what you can see. So, we have to be careful and diligent. Kate said tavern, so I'm going to the tavern. Oh wait, it's not this tavern, is it? Nope, it's like the other one. Okay. There's a guard over there. There's a guard right there. There's a guard right there. Can he physically not go over here? Is there like, since this is technically monastery land? Huh. Sucker. I don't know, it's free from them over there. No, take a nap. Waking up in the, God, like 4:30 in the afternoon. How's the audio, guys? How's the audio, guys? Who is the guy I need to talk to?
Echoey.
My respects to you.
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. Take care now.
Damn, you can't.
Jesus Christ be praised.
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No.
Is it echoey because I turned up the volume on my stream, or?
What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Oh my God.
A thief! What the? He's stealing! Watch out!
Jesus, what do you want from me now?
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No.
It was an accident. I was just trying to talk to him. Where are you even going? Who are you reporting me to? The prior?
What else you, sir?
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No.
May the Lord watch over you.
This looks like a Carl.
What? Are you volunteering to get your head smashed in?
That's right. Let's go.
Dude's a baby. One hit knockout. Alright, who's Carl?
God be with you.
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. Good luck to you.
Carl.
I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Good day to you.
You killed an old man.
Are you Carl by any chance?
I am. Why do you ask?
Excellent. I've been wanting to speak with you. There's something I'd like to talk about.
I'm going to let y'all choose this dialogue option. For talking to Carl, what if I enter the monastery instead of you? Let's have a drink, or could we speak in private?
What if I enter?
Okay.
What if I entered the monastery instead of...
If I had any. But Manfred there, my guardian angel and caretaker, has all the coin. And he never takes so much as a single step away from me. If you help me get rid of him...
He's been listening to us the entire time.
So what? Listen, friend, let's raise a glass. Manfred here's a sleepy old goat. We can talk once he dozes off. Please, get rid of him for me, any way you can. Farewell.
Who's Manfred? Oh, there's a sus guard over here. I think that's Manfred over there. Are you Manfred? Yes. Why is there a monk over here? Who are you? I thought a monk was an innkeeper. That's right, he went to go report me to the fucking monk. So did this guy. Who's over there running? I hate this town. You knock 3 people out and accidentally walk into the monastery, and everyone wants to see you in prison.
Jesus, what do I have to do to get a drink here?
God be with you.
You're Manfred, the young lord's guardian?
Indeed I am. Why?
I'm not out charismaing him. Should I change outfits? I have to soon. Audio check again. Audio check again. Alright, so I think the 2 options here for now is, would you let us have a word in private or care for a drink?
Drink.
You must have a mighty thirst. Waiting here with him for days, just watching him get drunk, and not having a sip yourself.
There's no doubt I'd enjoy a drink. Heaven knows I deserve it. But if I dull my senses in the slightest, that road will surely get up to mischief.
So let's drink together. And if you start to feel unwell, I'll keep an eye on him. Like you said, you deserve some fun.
I can see you're a reliable lad. So what shall we have to drink?
Yeah, I'm covered in blood and the whole town wants me.
Why not have a little game? God be with
Heavenly Kingdom, lucky play and die. And shrinking.
You're a brave soul taking me on. I'm not used to losing. This'll be the one. That'll do me. Now you.
Getting all the ones on this round.
Shit!
As you wish.
I've
Hey, where's my... Hey! I'm dying of thirst here.
You said you wouldn't drink today.
Hail for me.
Silence! I'm going to sleep. Here's a few coins. Have fun. Tomorrow, we're going to the monastery. Is that clear?
Couldn't you give me more? This isn't even enough for a toothless whore.
It's enough in here. This time.
I want to upgrade our perks. Alright, so we have Vitality and Speech. So Vitality. We have Marathon Man. You can run slower, but keep it up for longer. Your sprint speed is 20% slower, but demands 20% less stamina. Sprinter. You run faster, but also tire faster. Sprinting is 20% faster, but costs 20% more stamina. Berserk. As soon as your health falls to a minimum, you go berserk and your stamina regenerates 4 times faster. Blood Rush. After beating your first opponent, the power of your attacks will increase for a while, and your stamina will regenerate faster. Last gasp. You'll survive an otherwise fatal blow, and your health will even regenerate by 20%. Only activated once in a combat. Revenant. Your health will regenerate gradually. Does not apply during combat.
Rush.
Okay. Thank you. And then for speech, we have final offer. When a trader loses patience with you during haggling, you get one more chance to make another offer. Troubadour. You have a 50% higher reputation when you talk to women and a +1 speech bonus, so you can persuade them more easily. And you can avail Bathwench's services for free. Trustworthy middleman. Merchants will be more willing to buy stolen items from you. What? Troubadour? Yeah.
Manfred's taken care of, just as you wanted.
Thank God. He won't let me out of his sight for a second, and he's itching to get me in the monastery so he can head back home.
Why are you being sent to the monastery?
Like every lusty young lad, I'm fond of fair maidens, but
True.
I'm not too fond of one, and let's just say she was, indisposed for 9 months.
Dang,
Sent you
Carl.
to the monastery for that.
They do, when it's the daughter of the Lord of your feet. Shit.
Damn.
Shit is putting it mildly. The Lord of Bukovo was less than pleased. He knows he'll never marry off his daughter now, so he gave father a choice. Either pay him 1,000 groschen in compensation, along with my balls on a silver platter, or pay 1,000 groschen and put me away somewhere no one will ever see me again.
Why does your guardian never leave your side?
So I don't run away. Of course, I'm free to walk around, but he watches every step I take, and won't stop until I'm behind the monastery walls.
Well, he's not watching you now.
What good is that to me when he has all the money, and even my saddle and riding cloak under lock and key?
The best of health.
Why don't you just run away?
Bare arsed. What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work, I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor people everywhere, and they get by somehow.
If I have to choose between hunger and poverty on one hand and the monastic life on the other, I'm afraid the monastery wins. If I could only steal that old man's pouch, I'd be gone faster than lightning, and no one would ever see me again.
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
What? Voluntarily? You don't look like someone who'd want to spend the rest of his days on his knees praying. Well, that's your problem. You could only enter the monastery if you know how to read and write, and if you have a special writ from the abbot. That's a letter confirming they know who you are and that they've accepted you.
So you give me your writ. I'll just tell them I'm you.
Manfred has the writ. You'd have to take it from him, but he only puts it down when he sleeps.
So I'll steal it and then you can disappear.
Disappear? Bare arsed. What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work.
I already know. You already told me this.
Bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor people everywhere and they get by somehow.
If I have to choose between hunger and poverty...
That's all then.
Farewell.
I'll have a beer.
I've only got 2 hands.
This is where my German friend was staying. Should I take his clothes and sword? I don't really want to, but should I?
No.
Okay.
I've got what you need.
Excellent. Give me the purse. You can do as you like with the ring.
Just as you ordered.
Here you are.
Good luck, no matter what you plan on doing with those monks. Best be on your way now before Manfred finds out that he's been robbed.
And what are you going to do?
Get my things together and disappear. I want to be as far away as possible before that old man even knows I'm gone. May the Lord watch over you.
Way to go, Carl. I knocked him out. Alright. For the quest, we can either go talk to Radzig now, or try our luck with the monks.
Monks.
Okay, I'm do something though. Damn, my favorite episode. All this is dead, basically. I like this hat. I'm gonna keep the hat. Oops. Does my horse have any? Not really. I'll wear my burial shroud. very late in the day. You think I should wear my robe or some noble looking clothes? For the porter.
Amongst
Don't
no.
move a finger.
I'm Carl. I'm supposed to enter as a novice.
We expected you sooner. Weren't you supposed to come here with your guardian? It's been so hectic lately, people will keep turning up out of the blue.
Why is the guard running? Hopefully this guy lets me in and I don't have to deal with the guards. Which one do you want? Do you want to try to find out who came before me? Just say he got drunk? Or be intimidating? I'm here, aren't I? Which one do y'all want?
One.
Okay.
He gave me the papers and left me at the gate. You must be used to that, though. I'm not the first novice here, am I?
But that wasn't very considerate of him, was it? It's been so hectic here lately, novices arriving one after the other. The last one didn't even have a letter, and you'd think his backside was on fire, the way he kept looking over his shoulder.
You took him without the letter? You didn't find that suspicious?
My guess is he wanted to hide from someone, but he's a priest and knows how things work in the monastery. So there was nothing to prevent him from being accepted, at least temporarily. You're a different case, though. Are you able to read?
Naturally. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
So then, are you ready to enter the...
Although the guard's just waiting to talk to me.
renounce forever the temptations of this world?
Alright, guys. This is the defining choice. Are we going to join the monastery? Yes or no?
Wow. HM. permanent is it?
Very permanent. But if I say no, that guard's going to talk to me. He says right there behind me, waiting for the priest to stop talking to me.
Like how?
And it's either be a monk or go to prison. That's my two choices right now. Get sent to the wall, or I don't know, death.
So it's like a whole situation.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't never been to camp before.
That sounds like you're choosing a monastery.
Yeah.
I am.
Then you must rid yourself of all your worldly possessions. Sell them or give them to the poor and needy.
12 months, Camp Green Lake.
You may not enter this place burdened by worldly goods. Inside the gatehouse is a trunk in which you will find monk's robes. Put away all your possessions and dress yourself in the habit. Then you may rest a while I go and see the prior to arrange matters for your acceptance. May the Lord watch over you.
Don't move a finger.
Looks like I'm going to jail anyways.
Surrender! You've committed a crime, and I'm arresting you.
Caught you. Now you'll pay for all your crimes.
What?
Don't play games with me. I know full well about the assaults you committed. Your victims remember you very well. And I haven't even started on your other crimes.
I'm just trying to. I'm a monk.
Because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
I don't know who you're talking to. I'm a monk.
You're making a serious mistake. If only you knew what you've just got yourself into. This won't end well for you.
Trying to arrest a monk?
That is, I had no idea. That's how it is. Of course you will go.
Yeah, dude, that's what I thought. Did you see that, Brother Porter?
What are you doing? From the monastery.
I am from the monastery.
Strange feeling being without all of that. I didn't realise how much I'd grown used to it.
I just realized I didn't say goodbye to Mutt.
Everything's prepared. It's time for you to take your vows.
Do I really have to wear this?
I was already wearing it.
it for the rest of your life.
Mud weary face.
Why are we staring at the sun? Oh. Game over, guys. That's the end of the game. We unlocked one of the endings. There's a guy I stole from right there.
Brothers in Christ, we have gathered here today
You
to
think he
welcome a
remembers
new
me?
novice into our midst. Dear brother, forget your former life and embrace your new vocation in the community of the monks of St. Benedict. Opus Dei, obedientia, obprobria, the service of God, obedience, and endurance of all discomfort. These are the cornerstones and succor of our order, which on this day shall become your own. Suscipe me, Domine, secundum eloquium tuum, et vivam, et non confundas me, ab expectatione mea.
Suscipe me, Domine,
I died.
secundum in loquium tuum vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione me.
Accept your new name.
Is this legit an ending?
Yeah. Oh, we didn't tell Sir Razik what happened.
Welcome, brother. I am Antonius, a novice like you. I've been instructed to guide you around the monastery and tell you what you can expect.
Just kidding. The game's still going on.
You're lying.
Thanks for helping me out during the ceremony. I had no idea what I was supposed to do.
You don't know Latin, do you? Don't worry. Work in the scriptorium will teach you fast enough. Why exactly are you here? Was it your choice? Or did someone force you to come?
What do y'all want to say? I wanted to become a monk. The monastery is the easiest path to education, or I'm being punished.
Easy.
It was my choice. For a common lad like me, it's the easiest way to get an education and do something worthwhile with my life.
It looks like we're both here for the same reason. I think we'll get along.
Would you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a novice and I'm here because I'd make a poor merchant. I like books and I want an education. Although I must say, so far the monastic life's been quite unexpected.
Let's go then.
Good. But before we do, here's a letter directly from the prior telling you all your regular duties from tomorrow onwards. Make sure to read it this evening, so you know how things work. Right, we can go now.
Do you think they explore each other's bodies? Sus. Mike.
This is the way to the dormitory, where we all sleep. You'll find a free bed there.
Can you hear
which
me?
is now yours. Do you know the first thing the monastery taught me? To appreciate sleep. We rise before dawn every day. Takes a bit of getting used to it.
Now we can.
God be with you.
Where the fuck did he go again?
Still be showing you around at midnight. This is the garden, a place for silent contemplation and meditation. Centuries ago, this monastery was founded by the most esteemed of brothers, Saint Procopius. His earthly remains can be found in a cave under the monastery, and his spirit wanders the corridors at night, punishing any misbehaving novices. So beware.
Here are the frattery and scriptorium, together with the library. These are the places where we work. Ora et labora. Pray and work.
As a novice, you must always listen to your superior brethren, and above us monks are the prior and the circators, who punish every infraction. You'll know them by the canes they carry. Do what they say. This is the refectory, where we come together to eat. During meals, you must be silent. Only one brother reads aloud from the Rule of Saint Benedict.
The rule is the only law we recognize, with the exception of those from God himself. If you break any of its precepts, expect a swift punishment. But I've already told you about the circuitous.
The dirty feet.
The library, the pride of our monastery, a trove of learning. We don't just read books here, we also copy them. You, too, will learn how. And that's all. Today you are still free from duty, but tomorrow you begin work like the others. If you need anything, ask any of the brothers. We'll be glad to help you. I recommend you get to know the other novices. You already know me. Then there is Siskin, Yodok, and Lucas.
Thanks for showing me around. There's a lot to learn here. Will you tell me something about yourself?
There's not much to tell. I lived in Vlashim, and after my father died, I found out I wasn't much of a merchant. So I left the shop to my brother, and decided to become a monk. It's peaceful here. There's food and lots of time to read.
So you chose to come here?
It may seem strange, but I'm one of the few novices that did. I might be the only one. The truth is, the idea of spending my life in a monastery was more appealing than being cooped up in a greasy old shop.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery. Who's in charge of things around here?
Truthfully, everyone except us. But officially, Abbot Peter. And soon enough, someone else. As if it mattered. Our life will still be work and prayer.
I see. Are there any rifts between the brothers?
Yes. From the moment talk began about electing a new abbot, it's been like a hornet's nest here. Strange you haven't noticed.
Tell me something about electing the abbot.
Abbot Peter is old. When he dies, they'll have to select a new abbot from amongst the brethren. The candidates are John and Nevlas. And if you ask me for my opinion, Nevlas is definitely the right man. Unfortunately, no one cares about my opinion because novices get no say.
Interesting.
Tell me something about life here.
Work, prayer, as if you didn't know. We serve God, and that's the central truth of our lives.
Why is this not
Who's
grayed
in
out?
charge of things around?
Truthfully,
Are there already candidates to be the new abbot?
brothers John and Nevlas. But the others have been fighting like dogs because of them. We don't have to fight about anything, though.
This John, who is he?
a Circator, and really just an unpleasant old man. It's mostly the older brothers on his side, because they believe he'll protect the status quo and all the benefits that come with long service here.
Tell me something about Nevlas.
Nevlas manages the monastery's property. He's what they call the provost. He'd like to bring back solemnity to the monastery through reform and by returning to pure faith. A lovely idea, but most of the monks are against it.
Why can't novices vote?
They say we don't have enough experience to decide about anything. Don't worry, we'll get our chance.
Why is who wins so important?
We're young and we'll spend the rest of our lives here. And the abbot decides everything about our lives. Didn't it ever occur to you how powerful he is?
What are the roles of the various monks here?
Someone takes care of the library, someone else the garden. The abbot supervises everyone, and in his absence, the prior. But it's the Circators you should worry about. They're the brothers who'll make sure we observe the rule. They can be quite strict, so if you want to avoid getting punished, always act righteously and do your duties honestly.
Alright,
Who would you choose as the new abbot if you could?
Why should I even think about that when I don't have the right to vote? Gregor, don't go poking your nose into other people's business. You'll sleep better at night. What troubles you?
do y'all want me to ask about any of this? About the search for Pius, the torn page, or lockpicks?
Page. Logs picks.
I found this piece of parchment. It looks like it's been ripped out of a book.
I've no idea. Why don't you ask Brother Librarian?
I'm scared to do that.
It occurred to me you might be the man to ask. I'm looking for some lockpicks. Do you know anyone in the monastery who could help me?
Lockpicks? You surprise me, brother. And you, a nobleman's son. But you could ask Brother Salarius. They say he used to be a thief.
So, Pius and... No, we are trying to be a detective, but... Also, I don't know if I'm being heard. I am being heard. Also, I don't know. You know, we ask what Pius or no?
Pious. No.
Oh, guys, come on. Y'all gotta agree.
I mean yes.
Okay.
I need to make a confession.
I'm no priest, but tell me what you've done. It's probably nothing to worry about.
I'm here in the monastery looking for a thief. He had a hand in burning down the Neuhof stud.
You don't say. And who are you to take such an interest?
What we say and who we say it to, by the way, guys. You want to say it's not important? I'm looking for the perpetrators so I can punish him, or I want to find him and kill him. Okay.
Someone whose job it is to investigate the case, find the perpetrators, and make sure they get the punishment they deserve.
Punishment? Do you intend to punish them here, in the monastery?
I don't know yet. I'm still just on their trail. Perhaps you could help me find him?
The missing thief? If I knew anything, I'd tell you, but I suppose it must be one of the novices. I've only recently heard about the Neuhof incident. All the other brethren have been here much longer than that.
I know. Aside from me, there are only 4 novices. Still, I don't know which one he could be.
3? Please, leave me out of it. And you're right that it could be any one of them. No
It
one
could
knows
be
anything
him.
about Lucanus. Siskin might be a lot of things, but a monk isn't one of them. And Yodok is a slimy worm. It wouldn't surprise me if he was behind that massacre. Actually, the more I think about it, the less I like that Yodok. He's a treacherous rat who'd do anything to get in someone's good books. The thought of Yodok at Neuhof sends chills up my spine.
Is Yodok pious?
Maybe you're right. It's not a pretty thought. Thanks for your help, and please don't say a word to anyone.
Don't fret, my friend. Your secrets are locked inside my lips.
We could accuse him if you want to. Alright. About that time I should go. Probably go save the game.
Service.
I gotta learn how to walk. What's my weight at?
It's that touching, is it?
Touching? More like infuriating. A horrible, abominable waste of parchment. Young people have no respect for writing these days.
Well, they'll learn. We were no different.
Let's hope things will settle down a bit around here now.
You mean after the Tarnberg attack on the brigands' secret camp? I wouldn't expect too much of it.
No. Why's that?
There was only a handful of bandits there.
A handful? There was dozens of them. And foreign heathens, too.
Is that right?
There was a great, big battle. Them fuckers filled the whole of Pribyslavitz. The Tarnberg garrison had to get reinforcements to beat them. There's wounded lying at Tarnberg now, and plenty new graves in Ujits, but they cleared that wasp's nest good and proper.
If you say so. But I still reckon we haven't seen the last of it. That Sigismund is still on the rampage, attacking the nobles one by one across the land. And brigands are like weeds. Burn them down and they just sprout up somewhere else. That's not the half of it. What about the attack on Mehryed? While the lords are dealing with one lot of marauders in Pribyslavitz, there's another bunch pillaging somewhere else. There'll be no peace as long as Sigismund goes on ransacking Bohemia, sure as the sun circles the earth.
You know how to lift a fellow's spirits?
Mike.
Hear me now. Hear me now.
The echo intensified.
Hear me now.
Yeah. Yes.
What? Last thing you heard me say. Because I went over some important things. Oh my god. Important things. Oh my god. Important things.
Before you started the in-game conversation. Bad.
Which in-game conversation?
The stair one.
Well, after the stair conversation, I yelled at Lucas about how did he know those things. He shouldn't know that stuff. How does he know? How does he know? And I said I was going to go up to go get some sleep. And I went to open the book to check out what time bedtime is. And it's 9 p.m. That's a bright screen. And it's bedtime. Everyone's taking a nap. Alright. This is the end of the stream, guys. What time do I have to be up? God, the screen is bright. I have to be up at 3 a.m. Alright, this is the end of the stream, guys. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you can hear me right now. Thank you for joining me. It was a lovely time. We did some crime. We're doing our time. I want to spoil this now for y'all. The monastery part of this game takes a long time. We'll be here for a while. This might be the next 2, 3, 4 parts. So,
Sad.
thank you. I look forward to being in the monastery with y'all. I love y'all. Goodbye.